Africa has one of the richest basketball cultures in the world, passionate fans, deep talent, and leagues that are growing faster than most players realize. But for too long, it's been one of the most misunderstood destinations in overseas basketball. HoopsBI is changing that, with real data from real players who actually played there. Welcome to HoopsBI's Africa Regional Spotlight. We're covering leagues like the Basketball Africa League, Nigeria's Premier League, Tunisia's Championnat National A, Angola's BIC Basket, Egypt's Super League, and the Rwanda National Basketball League. And here's what makes this region different from any other. The NBA is investing heavily in Africa. From the BAL partnership to NBA Academy Africa and expanded scouting infrastructure, the long-term trajectory here is pointing upward. HoopsBI has collected 18 verified contract experiences across 8 countries and 11 leagues. It's a starting point, and we're committed to growing it. When it comes to earnings, Egypt leads the African continent, and it's not particularly close. Egypt's Super League offers significantly higher median contract earnings than any other active African market in our dataset. As with all HoopsBI data, these figures are based on actual time played and monthly salary. Missed payments are not included, and that distinction, as always, matters. Beyond the money, where do players actually thrive in Africa? HoopsBI's experience score captures the full picture. Coaching quality, team culture, living conditions, and overall satisfaction straight from players who lived it. Kenya and Ivory Coast lead the continent. Players in both markets report genuine positivity about their time there. Strong community support, engaged fan bases, and environments that make the day-to-day experience worthwhile. These are results that surprise many first-time imports to Africa, and they're backed by data. Every region has its red flags, and Africa is no different. HoopsBI's payment delay score runs from 1 to 10. 1 means consistent, on-time payments. 10 means missed paychecks and potential legal disputes. In Africa, Morocco and Tunisia carry the highest risk for payment delays. Players report that payments can run late at certain points during the season, not always missed, but not always reliable either. These are patterns that have existed for years in private group chats. Now they're visible to everyone. Contract stability measures how long players actually stayed under contract, kept getting paid, and stayed on the court, not just what the paperwork promised. In Africa, Angola leads the continent on contract stability. Players in Angola's BIC Basket competition report the most dependable contract environments on the continent. One important note, Africa's overall data set is still growing. We have 18 verified experiences across 8 countries. These findings are a reliable starting point, and they'll become even more precise as more players share their stories. 18 verified experiences, 8 countries, 11 leagues, and a dataset that grows every time a player shares their story. If you've played in Africa, we need your experience. Every submission makes this resource more powerful for the next player who signs there, and if you're considering Africa for the first time, sign up at hoopsbi.com and access the full salary comparison, payment risk data, agent reports, and more. HoopsBI, your career, your data, your decision.